Hi Divas, we are going to be doing our final live bald shows of the year. November 9th will be in Tucson, Arizona. That's right, we only go to the desert in the winter. And on November 13th, we'll be in Honolulu. Oh baby. Get your tickets now at trixieandkatya.com.
Hi, it's Trixie from the future. I'm filming in the future right now, but we're putting this in the past of the future, which is the past, which is this week's episode. At the Trixie Motel, we're doing some spooky season stuff. I know a lot of you bitches only wear black. There's a lot of people who like Trixie stuff who you are little goth bitches. So look, it's the best of both worlds. It's all black with a little bit of Trixie pink on it. Get it at trixiemotel.com. We have the cutest merchandise. Look at this. For your car keys or for your house keys, you can feel like you live at the motel. Ooh. trixiemotel.com. I really want to rewatch American Horror Story Coven.
Mary.
We would tear that shit up. We would put our dicks up in there and root around.
That's the overture. I would get in there like Dr. Michael Baden from Autopsy, the HBO series, and I would fucking
Alien Autopsy.
That carcass would be cleaned and cleared
clean
out.
You and I would be standing over it like vultures.
Oh, Mary, let me tell you about that fucking faggot show.
I would hope maybe, I know it's too late for Halloween now, maybe next year we could do a double feature. We could do Coven into Apocalypse because it's both witchy, you know?
Yes, but I'm telling you right now, I don't know that I have the bandwidth emotionally, physically, spiritually to handle the tomfoolery, the batshittery of that franchise.
Oh, I do.
Because it is so... I think, like, sometimes I think I'm a tweaker, and then I think of the...
Sometimes?
Listen. Sometimes I think I'm a tweaker. Then I go to the writing of that show, and I'm like, oh, no, I have nothing on that motherfucker or that writing room, because they are truly twisted up on that Pookie Tina.
Please don't talk about the TV show that I was in.
Oh, hey, listen, I'm not talking about the actors.
You hate my success. It must eat you up.
It does eat me up. I'm twisted up. I'm not talking about the actors, many of whom, pretty much all of whom are fantastic.
If you want to know what kind of actor I am, I only get cast on things to play myself.
Yeah. So you're Julia Roberts.
The only thing I can convincingly
Julia Roberts.
Is Juliana Roberts.
She's always herself.
Did you watch The Normal Heart?
Wait, but I'm not done with Coven.
Okay.
Because so halfway through the season, everybody just can come back from the dead.
Yeah, well, it's witch stuff.
But there's no the magical framework is so is established and then dismantled willy-nilly. So it kind of like eliminates any tension from a supernatural series, don't you think?
No, because people can just die left and right too.
But if one day
the Supreme just kills Emma Roberts, but then she comes back. But then they kill Jamie Broomer, and she don't come back.
You know what it is? It gives soap opera that they write it in the morning and they shoot it at night. That's what it gives to me.
I love it. I love that shit.
It's super entertaining. I gotta say, writing wise, is one of the worst stinkers ever because it starts off so strong, Mary. It starts off so strong. It starts off so cunty, especially that season, and then it goes like Stevie Nicks comes and sings a song.
I guess, but
don't you think
to
all
me,
those?
It's like when I'm in the mood for a spicy McChicken, I want a spicy McChicken, and that show's a gorgeous spicy McChicken.
What would The Sopranos be?
A bespoke Cornish hen. You know what I mean?
I know exactly what you're talking. I know the analogy you're trying to make, but it's like it doesn't mean that like prestige TV is like hard to swallow or that it's hard to appreciate. This show, the writing sucks. Like it's really bad.
See, it's hard to say that, but like
I love all the actresses and I love all the imagery. The photography is great. It's like the vibes are cool, but like story wise, narratively, it's like what the fuck are they smoking up in there?
Okay, maybe I have low standards.
But it's entertaining as fuck. Like it's
I guess I'm
so
just problematic because I celebrate something for what
up.
it's good at.
No, I love this shit.
You know, not so negative.
Shut up.
You know,
I have too high I have definitely had too high of my expectations of Coven were way too high because it started off so strong.
It really. I mean, I'll admit that it starts off stronger than it maybe ends, but
every one of those series and it starts off cunty. Like most of the series that I've watched, I think I've watched like 80% of them. They're riveting. They're absolutely riveting. And then by the end, I'm like, you got to be fucking kidding me. It's just so puzzling to me. That's my opinion, though.
I like when Miss Thing gets burned up and then they cover her in the swamp mud and she comes back to life.
Myrtle.
Oh yeah.
I love when Emma Roberts flips the. Although I was like, you got to do more than flip that bus.
Flipping the vehicle's horny.
So, yeah, but you got to do a little bit more than that because that's not a revenge. That's not an equal kind of corresponding revenge when you just get.
Right. I like when the Supreme spits in the glass of water and makes them drink it and then scrambles their minds.
I forgot about that. I love when a strong older women are working together. When Marie Laveau and what's her face are in the boardroom with the axe guy and they just kill everybody. Working together. However, when Kathy Bates' decapitated head is sitting on the table watching Roots,
sure,
it's like, ooh, I like who is
pooked out.
I need that Pookie Tina recipe.
There's spooky and then there's Pookie, yeah. And it's two different things. But I like the Pookie too.
Pookie. It's
I
gay
like
guy
Pookie
Pookie. Well, yeah, I would take Pookie rather than
spooky,
which is boring. Like, how about Mary? This is the opposite. I'll give you this: prestige HBO drama, The Outsider. Diametrically opposed. This is like tonight on The Outsider, a 20-minute zoom shot of a puddle. Like, it is so boring. It is so. The first episode, you are clutched, but eagle talons on your testes. You are so invested. Jason Bateman coming out of the woods, bloody, all covered in blood in his mouth, just devoured a child. And then 8 episodes later, the action starts to ratchet up. It's just diabolical how slow and boring that fucking series is. So there you go.
I would never watch that.
You shouldn't. And I would say, if anything, it should have been a movie, not a series.
They canceled 1,000-Pound Best Friends, so I feel kind of lost in this world. I thought for sure we're coming back for a season 3 because it got really good.
I think that the longevity of those ladies' lives perhaps is a bit called into question.
No. It started to get good because when people got the surgeries, they started to be mad because at each other, like, you don't celebrate me. Because when one of them gets thin, the other ones get surly.
Very jealous.
It gets fierce.
Yeah.
Also, they added a man last season. So it was like a group of women kind of doing Real Housewives style drama with like a guy.
And he's just sitting there. So wait.
His issue with he lived with his mom and he's not gay, but he was really fun and cool. I think his name's Scott. His issue was he was trying to lose weight, but he would like go to the doctor with his mom still, which I don't know. I think we need to separate from the mom unit at some point in life. Adult.
Which is, let's just say, for example, guesstimate.
Maybe 30.
Okay, 30 at the doctor with the mom is a little weird.
Yeah.
But
maybe when it's an extreme health crisis, you do need the parent support. Right. And so he's like, I've been really good at my diet. And his mom is sitting there and his mom is basically like, no, I found 24 string cheese wrappers in your room yesterday.
Work.
And he's like, Mom, like it's
Mom, gee whiz, Mom. I want to go to sleep over at Brad's house tonight.
And by the way, shout out to string cheese. I'm sitting at home being like, hell yeah.
Oh my God.
Hell yeah, string cheese.
No, ma'am. What about the Oreo Cakester wrappers I found all littered around the bed of the person's?
Those aren't even that good. So I don't even know how you have so many of those.
I don't either. Also, I don't know I have $150 of loose change on the floor.
Well, what is your Oreo Cakester? What is your, let me carpet this room with wrappers,
baby,
bitch.
baby, let me
When
tell
you touch me like
this.
this.
When you touch me like this.
Red Vines?
Hold on. No, hold on. What is it? And the greatest love of all is outshine bars. Outshine bars. Bitch, you motherfucking fag, bitch. You bigger, bald, faggoty bitch.
The no sugar
white,
added ones are
faggy
good.
Bitch. No sugar. Fuck. No. Full fat sugar. Mary, tangerine, grape, pomegranate, cherry lime.
I
coconut.
like the lemon.
You want a soft coconut? Ooh, lime, lemon. Delicious, refreshing, gorgeous. Show-stopping, unstoppable.
Show versatility.
It's just
Outshine could do Bomb Pops, but Bomb Pops could never do Outshine.
You see, I've never even heard of that brand because Outshine shines
Bomb
them out
Pops are
so
those
fiercely.
blue, white, and red dog dick looking things.
Oh, the rocket ones.
Yeah,
from
those are good too.
The truck. They're fine, but outshines them clearly.
Right.
You don't realize
they're delicious.
I have eaten 4 boxes in a row
in one day.
Oh, in one sitting.
Fierce, bitch.
Mama, when I found out about Miss Pomegranate, I almost nutted.
Right.
And then Miss Grape followed along and I was like, are you kidding me? It was like, this can't be real. I must be dreaming. I had full body chills the whole day.
Right.
And I brought some over to Fina's And when I we were putting something together and I looked in the freezer and they weren't there, I almost started crying.
You can always get more.
Oh, of course I can, but I got to go to Ralph's.
Gelson's has them.
Got to go to Ralph's. I go to Ralph's and I literally just take every single one they have.
Is Gelson's high dollar?
Yes.
Jennifer Coaches.
Gelson's is ridiculous.
Jennifer Coaches recently said to me, like, oh, Gelson's a little rich for my blood. And I was like, Gelson's?
Mary, let me tell you about Gelson's.
What could a banana be? $10?
Yeah, exactly. Gelson's, the only thing is it's impeccable. It's like clean as fuck. It's all the apples are shiny and in order or whatever.
And there's not too many things. Kind of like Trader Joe's where it's like, these are the tater tots. There's not 40 brands. This is it. So when you're quick shopping, I do believe there's less options.
I maybe I disagree a little bit, but it's just like, hey, do you want a $15 muffin? Go to Gelson's.
Well, you know, when I went to Costco that one time, I bought 2 dozen onions and spent the whole summer Googling how to use them.
Work. Why did you buy? Just because you could?
Just because I was like, you know what?
We definitely need you to 24 onions.
Tell you what, last night I really killed it. I got, you know that.
Wait, I just want to say one last thing about Outshine.
Just say it all.
I'm sorry.
Outshine sponsor. Sponsor me.
Baby, you sponsor or not, I will be gobbling up your delicious treats.
Yeah, I guess we just told them they don't need to sponsor because we're going to keep buying them and talking about them.
And maybe that, they're probably responsible for the assassination of JFK. Who knows? They're probably, every company is problematic. It has curbed or curtailed or eclipsed my desire or hunger for dairy ice cream. I don't see her anymore. I know I'll see her in the future, but we're on a little break. We're in a, what do you call it? Trial separation.
No, I completely get that. I love like a full fat dairy ice cream item.
Absolutely.
I was on a walk in Milwaukee last week. Walking in Milwaukee. You started thinking about the outshine. You started nutting. I was walking by Pizza Shuttle, and I was like,
Pizza Shuttle.
Yeah, on the east side. And this is me on my walk, right? I thought, I'm on my health walk. I'm gonna go on my gorgeous health walk. Now the good news is I did go on a 7-mile walk. The bad news is on the way I did stop for a slice of pizza at Ian's Pizza, and then I stopped for a slice of ice cream, but it was no sugar, no fat, and I thought that was huge for me.
That
was huge for me. That I didn't sit there and take one of those 10-gallon buckets of ice cream and fuck myself with it. Do you realize that?
I do fully realize that. I respect it and I applaud it. However, I am suspicious of the nature or the quality of or why sugar-free and fat-free ice cream. What is it?
It's harm reduction.
But what is it though?
It's my needle exchange. Do you know what I mean? It's needle exchange. It's like I'm gonna do it anyway. But what so can we do it more less hazardous?
Totally. But what is it?
Well,
xanthan gum.
No, that's a commercial grade stabilizer. Oh. I know about ice cream.
She knows. She does know about ice cream.
Motherfucker.
I mean, it's like milk and sugar. That's all it is.
Yeah, I mean, I do love ice cream. It's just.
What's your favorite ice cream if you could eat it and it'd never gain a pound?
Girl.
You had to choose 3 for the rest of your life.
How much time do we have? I love any kind of strawberry cheesecake scenario.
Ooh.
With the graham cracker salty crust chunks, with the strawberry and the cheesecake flavored ice cream.
You want the texture. You want the items. You want the.
I love the crunching.
Crunch.
Yeah. Cherry Garcia from Ben and Jerry's.
Now what's in that?
It's cherry ice cream with dark chocolate chunks.
Oh yeah.
And when they're cold like that, the dark chocolate pieces are thin and they really crackle in your mouth.
Yeah, they'll break them teeth. They'll break the enamel on your teeth.
They're the cunt factory.
And then
I'm gonna say Chunky Monkey from Ben and Jerry,
which is
it's a banana flavored ice cream with chunks of like I think chocolate and peanut in it.
Okay.
Banana flavored ice cream as a base is really fun. I love banana.
You love a mixed chunk.
I love a mixed chunk. I love a fruity versus a crunchy something.
Oh, you love it. You love a conflict in the mouth.
Yes. How about you?
I would have to say black raspberry.
Is the ice cream?
So this is like the black raspberry is kind of like is like a not very accurate because it's the purple kind. It's
I know what you're talking about. It is purple.
But it's not raspberry. Well, different places call it different things.
You know it when you see it, like pornography.
Yeah. I like oh fuck. See, I would just go chocolate chip and then fucking butter pecan. Literally it's just like straight up boring.
Are you 95 years old?
116. And then I have golden Werther original chewies in my my desk drawer.
When I used to work at
when
I used to work at the ice cream place, we would see people coming and we would profile them because people you can tell what they're going to get.
Mm-hmm.
It would be like old people would be like, Oh, here comes butter pecan and maple nut.
Damn.
Love it.
What about at Salt and Straw? Here comes Thanksgiving turkey. Here comes Dracula blood.
Well, love that. But usually they're not serving ice cream in the fall up north where I worked.
Oh, they're not.
Summer programs, summer shows,
Gotcha.
summer things.
Oh, right. Yeah.
But then people will come, it'd be kids, and you'd be like, oh, that's gonna be Blue Moon.
Do you fuck with a mint chocolate chip?
Of course. Of course.
How about a honey lavender?
Mint chocolate chip is like toothpaste, like fuck ass cousin, polyamorous cousin just getting blown out.
I don't do cookie dough ice cream.
I don't much care for it either.
I don't do peanut butter ice cream.
Yeah, I wouldn't say I would ever choose that either.
No.
And then sometimes you would pick like these people coming and you'd be like,
oh, brownie. Anything with a brownie in it?
oh yeah, like a brownie
Chocolate
sundae.
fudge brownie.
Love.
Chocolate fudge brownie.
Love.
Caramel.
Well, this isn't really helping my diet for us to sit here and talk about ice cream.
But we can just get it out so it's out of your system.
Today's episode of Bald and the Beautiful is brought to you by BetterHelp. You better help. You know, I'm a huge fan of a certain very famous drag queen, and she's really inspired me throughout my life to you better work. And with BetterHelp, I'm reminded very warmly that you better help. Okay? You have to think of yourself as, honestly, at this stage of my life, I think so much about how drag doesn't matter, money doesn't matter, everything, nothing really matters except how much we are good to each other. And you can only be as good to others as you are to yourself. Really think of yourself as a stunning crystal carafe placed on a dining room table. And you, the host, are supposed to be, you know, pouring filtered water into the goblets of your guests. And you have to make sure you fill that carafe. I hope that's the right word. I've been watching a lot of Martha Stewart. Before you fill cups. It's reciprocal. And so much of being the best you can for the people you care about is achievable through talk therapy. You have so many keys inside you that you don't even know. You have so many answers you don't even know about. And what I love about talk therapy is that sometimes compared to other styles of in-person therapy that feel more clinical, I have found that talk therapy for me, when I combine it with journaling and talk therapy on Zoom from wherever I am in the world. I mean, I'm going to Malta this weekend and I'll be able to have therapy from there. You realize it's a little bit like Wizard of Oz where you're like, I'll never go much further than my own backyard. Therapy's taught me I'm a lot emotionally smarter than I thought. I know these things about myself. I'm able to take better care of myself, and I'm able to take a beat and celebrate the small successes. I'm in a phase of therapy right now where I'm just enjoying the benefits and successes of all the work of talk therapy. BetterHelp is here to be your bestest way into talk therapy. What I love about BetterHelp is that you can do it from anywhere, anytime with a licensed therapist. There are so many to choose from. And what I love about it is you can switch therapists at any time for any reason. For example, I was with one particular talk therapist for a certain amount of time. And then when I started to get arthritis, I actually pivoted to a talk therapist who was more specific for chronic pain management because I wanted somebody who was really specialized. And so, you know, the therapist you might need today, it's okay to sometimes, you know, switch over to somebody else for really any reason. One time I switched just because the guy always wanted to meet at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I'm a drag queen. That might as well be 3 a.m. So I also love it because there's a commitment. BetterHelp has a commitment to make sure that they are going to match you with somebody that works for you to focus on your therapy. There's a short questionnaire that isn't too long, but it's in depth enough to like really thin the herd when you're looking for who you want to meet with. And when you first start BetterHelp, you could meet with a few different therapists over a month, and you could really just get a feel for it. October 10th is World Mental Health Day. I will say, as a BetterHelp lover, every day is World Mental Health Day at BetterHelp, but October 10th is a great opportunity for all of us to celebrate our successes and maybe take that leap. Maybe think, what if I actually have an opportunity here to better myself? This World Mental Health Day, we're celebrating the therapists who've helped millions of people take a step forward. If you're ready to find the right therapist for you, BetterHelp can help you start that journey. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/bald. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/bald.
This episode of The Bald and the Beautiful is brought to you by Nutrafol. You've probably seen a million ads for hair growth products and thought to yourself, sure, like that actually works. I did 2 friends until one fateful autumn morning when my dear friend Gregory stood before a mirror in my house and whispered somberly, "The fall has come, not just to the trees, but to me." Before a single tear rolled down his cheek, outside the oaks were shedding, inside so was he. It was then that I told him about Nutrafol. Not some snake oil or hollow promise, but a physician-formulated, clinically tested, dermatologist-recommended supplement that targets the very root causes of hair thinning. Because even as the land around us curled inward to rest, Nutrafol became his springtime. I love Nutrafol because it's the #1 dermatologist-recommended hair growth supplement brand trusted by over 1.5 million people who, like Gregory, refuse to let their story end in the shedding season. Oh, each capsule is backed by peer-reviewed studies and NSF content certified, the gold standard and third-party certification for supplements. It's integrity in a bottle. And while many products rely solely on ingredient studies, Nutrafol clinically tests its final formulations, which means real people and real results. Oh my goodness. They measure growth, texture, shedding, and quality. Adding Nutrafol into your daily routine is so simple. There's no prescription required. Free shipping and automated deliveries that keep you consistent. Ooh, and with a Nutrafol subscription, you can save up to 20% plus receive access to free one-on-one naturopathic doctor consultations. Oh my gosh. You can even enjoy a complimentary Headspace meditation membership. Gregory has been using it for almost 2 months now and told me recently that he feels like himself again. Full, confident, and thriving, even as the maples turn and the world prepares for our wintry sleep. So, my dear friends, as the leaves fall and the world grows quiet, let your growth story begin. Visit Nutrafol.com and let the rebirth begin, one strand at a time. See thicker, stronger, faster growing hair with less shedding in just 3 to 6 months with Nutrafol. For a limited time, Nutrafol is offering our listeners $10 off your first month's subscription and free shipping when you go to Nutrafol.com and enter the promo code BALD. Find out why Nutrafol is the best-selling hair growth supplement brand at Nutrafol.com, spelled Nutrafol.com, promo code BALD. That's Nutrafol.com, promo code BALD.
Let's talk about. I want to give you a pull-up bar. This is riveting conversation for the people at home in the car, or whatever. I want to give you a pull-up bar that I just want to make sure you have a door jamb, a frame.
In my antique home, you want me to tear
No,
the door?
in the studio. In the studio, do you have one of those things that's like a molding?
You think I'm going to go to my drag studio to use the pull-up bar?
Yeah. Not your drag studio, your guest house. I'm sorry.
The guest house.
Yeah.
Maybe in the guest house.
Yeah.
Because that's like newer than the home.
It's got to have one of those little
Yeah.
frame, right? That you could just
That's where I keep all my workout stuff anyway.
Perfect. I'm going to install that today, whether you like it or not.
Do you believe in Halloween decorations?
I absolutely believe they exist. I mean,
I think this is the year that I go the fuck off on my house with these Halloween
decorations. Now what exactly is that going to mean? Because I'm a little concerned.
Well, I go the fuck off for Christmas.
Yeah, but that's much. Okay, yes.
So my house is very old and spooky and dark.
What about cobwebs? Those cotton cobwebs. I wish.
Of course. I think I'm going to do them on the banisters and the stairs.
How? I've never in my life seen them look artful.
But that's not going to stop me.
It looks like cotton candy. Like cotton candy.
Your limited scope of what's possible isn't going to cap my possibility and my joy.
I have a very broad scope of what's possible. I'm a great Halloween haunted house enjoyer.
But you don't even have spider. I know spiders. Some of my best friends are spiders. I know about webs.
Wait, don't tell me. We got to talk about things on the floor.
That's the thing. I'm not going to bite off spider culture without probably going to a spider-owned business or you know what I mean?
Yeah, talk to Spider-Man.
Go straight to the Spider-Man. My dermatologist, Lawrence Spiderman.
Speederman.
I've been really into Spiderman as a last name.
It's great. What about Spitchemin? Dr. Spitchemin? Dr. Spaceman? 30
Spitchemin.
It's good.
I've been really thinking about this year, my house, it just needs a little push to be not just a little witchy, but witchy.
You need the 80-foot skeleton in the front yard.
The balcony. What about the balcony?
Oh, baby. It's a whole scene up there. It's a whole Munster Mash kind of scenario.
What do you think about the guest bathroom downstairs? What about you? You walk in, skeleton in the shower with towel on the head and towel wrapped around. Screaming.
Yeah. And then you try to flush the toilet, blood comes up, like shooting up into the ceiling.
That could be messy.
It's Halloween.
My house is just old and spooky. I think you have to go witchy. You can't do
It's all about it's jack-o'-lanterns and lighting. Big
It's
time.
jack-o'-lanterns and lighting. You can't do like my house is not going to be you know what I really hate? The flattened witch that looks like it hit a wall with the arms and legs straight out.
Oh, I don't know her. I don't think I want to
it's
know
the fucking
her.
dumbest thing, girl.
I don't.
Unless you have one, good for you at home, but
I don't
witches
know.
would not crash at my house.
I think that Halloween tacky is a lot worse than Christmas tacky for some reason because it's like also when you put up the Halloween, you got to take it down after November, like November 2nd.
1st.
Yeah, November
2nd.
1st has got to come down
But that's why I believe that you have to start the decorations early too.
before October.
I was going to start this month.
Yeah, why not? It's
Right.
fall. Do you have to wait till the fall, the autumnal equinox?
I gotta wait for the leaves to start to turn in Los Angeles.
I was gonna say, wait for the leaves to turn, but I realized we live in California.
We live in California. Well,
It's a horrible time to live in LA. Let me tell you what, Marianne. It's a horrible time to live in LA. The fall.
It's always a hard time to live in LA.
Yeah, but come on, please. The winter. I have a hair in my mouth. The fall even in Boston, New York, magique.
Damn.
Don't you think?
Yeah. I don't think it's ever magical to live in Los Angeles. I don't want to be a hater.
You don't think that winter, Mama? You don't think around February 12th, it's not delightful
It's
to
you
walk out
and
of
the
your
shittiest people you know
No,
hitting
I'm-
pause on the weather for 3 months. Right?
No, Mary. The reason I decided to set up shop in this shit ass bucket fuck hole of a town is for its weather.
Oh, I don't prefer winter.
No,
I'm not going. In winter in Milwaukee, I say goodbye to everyone about Halloween, and I said I'll see you
yeah,
New Year maybe for like a day, but I'm not doing.
no, girl. When I got caught in the gridlock moment, the gridlock crisis of Boston year, whatever the fuck it was, when we were all in traffic.
It's the gridlock crisis.
It was the gridlock crisis during a snowstorm, a major snowstorm. Took me 8 hours to drive 2 miles. Boop. Had to get gas. I'm not kidding.
up.
We were everybody, the city and the schools and the businesses all released at the exact same time. It was everybody in Boston will know about it. I think it was around 2016, 15, before I moved. It was the winter.
People running out of gas in the street.
Yeah, I had to go. Like some people are pushing their cars in the gas station.
That's like the people trying to get into Coachella and running out of gas and shitting on the side of the road.
Well, that's different. If you shit in the snow, nobody can see that.
But I think at Burning Man, once they start shitting on the road trying to get into it, they're like, we were going to do this anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're like, oh my God, someone passed out shitting. Party started early. Do you think that those people get truly pebble and coal dust up their pussy?
You should ask Miss Thing over here because
When
she
you
did
go
attend.
to, when Nick was just there, when you go to suck cock on day 8 of that, do you just know that it's going to be a Slim Jim?
It's gonna be gravelly.
You're gonna pull back the foreskin. It's gonna be sheathed in margarine, and you're just gonna say sure.
Margarine.
Oh, Lester blowing out the back too.
A Lester?
You know why I'm in spooky mode?
Tell
I
me.
started watching horror movies like a month ago.
Okay, like what? For
Just
example,
the Criterion Collection per me.
you have the Criterion Collection.
No, per me.
Okay.
My own Criterion Collection.
Can I make a suggestion that's on the Criterion Collection?
Yeah, sure.
The Devils by Ken Russell.
Oh, what's it about?
Baby.
What year is that?
71 maybe? I'm not sure.
What's it about?
I'm gonna send you the trailer and you will gag.
But you won't tell me now.
No, it's about it's during the plague, I believe. The church. I think a nun gets rotor-rooted with a motorized dildo.
What?
Baby, the imagery is off the chain. Ken Russell. I did like a little feature. I watched a featurette on him. He did the Tommy the Rock musical, the rock opera with Anne Margaret and the Beans.
It's one of my favorite movies.
Yeah, it was groundbreaking too because
Love that movie.
there'd never been a rock opera like that before. Yeah, Ken Russell.
Do you love
Incredible.
that movie?
Oh yeah, Mary.
Me fucking too.
The way that I
bitch.
want to recreate that bean scene with black sludge
Oh
for
my
black
God, how
diarrhea.
have we never talked about this? I love that fucking movie.
Yeah, you're gonna love. I'll send you a list. It's on the Criterion Collection, Criterion Channel or whatever it is now. And I can't wait to watch it. The Devils.
That Tina Turner Acid Queen number is the best shit I've ever seen.
The Tina Turner Acid Queen number.
Oh, you gypsy! Acid Queen!
It's crazy.
It's amazing.
It's weird. It's
the
like
Bean commercial's crazy.
the Bean commercial is nuts
With the white carpet.
Girl.
Beans shooting.
and then she has. And then she's on the bed where there's like the long pillow and she's like grabbing
She's,
it.
like,
She's rolling
it's-
slowly.
It's fierce.
When she's going,
Oh, with the hair, yeah.
I was like, why is that me? Why is that me?
It's fully you.
And Margaret is so
also
kind.
Elton John and the big
Yes,
stack shoes.
The giant.
She plays a mean pinball.
This motherfucker,
so good.
Ken Russell. This motherfucker's got a vision like nobody else.
Also, the church where they all worship Marilyn.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And then the masks. It's so kind, right?
It's fucking great.
It's incredible. I highly recommend it. But The Devils with Vanessa Redgrave. That's on my list to watch next. I want to talk to you about something that is also diabolical. Speaking of devils, tripping on stuff that I put on the floor. Have you ever?
I've never tripped.
You know when she constantly talks about self-sabotage, your inner saboteur.
Is she talking about kettlebells and shit on the floor?
She's talking about everything on the floor that I put there. So just for example, a water bottle, a shoe, a weight, a piece of paper, anything that I pick up from one place and for whatever reason I put on the floor, I am guaranteed to step on it or kick it the next time I enter that room. And I never fucking learn. And it's driving me.
What if we
up
get you some
the
pylons
wall.
for the home?
What does that
Orange
mean?
cones.
But
Every time
they'd
you
have to be
put something
so
on the
high
ground.
though. They'd have to be so high because I don't look down. I got my I got my eyes on the road. I'm looking up. I'm looking forward. That's about it.
Got it. What if we hire some young men, maybe hot, to be in the home and kind of have the stop and slow kind of signs,
Yeah.
like
Or I stop being a fucking moron and just don't put stuff on the floor. Do you realize
Here's
how
what you
many
do.
bottles of lube I have kicked over? And then imagine.
Well, I'm surprised there's any left.
It's crazy.
Well, here's what you need to do. You need to adapt my posture, and you'll always be looking at the floor, and you will never stub your toe on anything.
Yeah, the problem is I'm always like super erect like this.
Like,
yeah.
love that.
Yeah.
So the films I watched.
Okay, wait. Last thing. The little miniature car.
Oh, very Home Alone. You
Very.
should set up booby traps in your own home, and then
I do though
Like you
for
do.
myself
Yeah.
inadvertently. It's so pathetic.
listen. Some days you're a Kevin, some days you're a Marv. Okay.
Yeah.
This episode of The Bald and the Beautiful is brought to you by Wayfair. Friends, Romans, country thems. As you may or may not be aware, the holidays are coming. And if I don't get my seasonal fix, if I don't drape my banisters in velvet ribbons, scatter gilded pine cones across every available surface, and erect a 7-foot spruce adorned with ornaments that shimmer like the tears of angels, I will absolutely, categorically, combust. That's why I flung myself heart first into the glittering embrace of Wayfair, where every frosted fantasy and cranberry-scented craving can be fulfilled. From wreaths that welcome guests with aristocratic pomp to inflatables that could make the neighbors weep with envy, Wayfair is my one-stop shop for transforming mild domestic interiors into cathedrals of Yuletide ecstasy. I recently ordered an emerald velvet duvet, a set of gold-rimmed dinner plates, and because I'm nothing if not dramatic, 75 feet of silvery tinsel that gleam like a knight's armor under the moon of the winter solstice. The packages arrived swiftly, with free and effortless delivery, and as I unboxed them, I swear I could hear distant carolers harmonizing in E-flat. This year, my guest room will glisten, my living room will glitter, and my kitchen will sing, because Wayfair has made holiday hosting not just manageable, but majestic. There's something for every style, every home, and every deliriously festive mood, all for way less. So if you too feel the telltale tremor of impending holiday mania, go to wayfair.com and get what you need before your joy explodes into a confetti cloud of glitter and gingerbread. Get organized, refreshed, and ready for the holidays for way less. Head to wayfair.com right now to shop all things home. That's WAYFAIR.com. Wayfair. Every style, every home.
I didn't mean to talk about Halloween, but they got this Halloween candy.
Oh. Also, talking pumpkin is a must.
A must.
You got to have a talking pumpkin. It's magic.
Do you think it's?
In Spanish.
I'm trying to do witchy, but not doing cringe millennial hocus pocus Harry Potter core. Does that make sense? I'm trying to do LA crystal
Explain more.
core.
Crystal
I'm trying to do
core.
crystal. Well,
Good luck with that.
you have your house decorated for crystal all
Yeah,
year,
yeah.
honey.
All you need is some pipes and stuff.
I keep tripping on things like glass pipes, hot glass pipes.
I have so many torches and they don't look good. It's terrible. Terrible.
It's terrible.
Yeah. You haven't mentioned how lovely my hair looks today, but it's fine.
I'm getting
we can do it
used
after
to it.
the
This
pod.
is only my second time seeing it.
We can do it after the pod. I put
I
some
was a
gossip
little
in
like
there. Beautiful. So,
Commanding.
thank you.
It's commanding of the space.
She doesn't shrink under scrutiny.
No, actually,
She
I
asserts
really,
herself.
you being this tan too, your eyes look super blue.
I guess I'm colorblind because I think they're green, but I guess I'll trust everybody else's judgment.
You look like the front woman for a lesbian band.
I know I look like I am co-producer of the Lilith Fair.
For sure.
Yeah, or maybe just a PA. Yeah, 2 years in a row though.
Yeah.
So
So
movies.
I've been trying to watch the classics. So
Ooh,
I
tell me
watched
what.
my personal classics, I guess.
Like
So I
Uncle
watched
Buck.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Do you like that movie?
I do like it. I just
Really? What do you
it
like
kind of is
about
a
it?
slow burn. So much of the first half of it is just the group and nothing's really happened yet, the
Yeah.
sibling relationship. But when it kicks off, when Leatherface tears open that door, grabs that fucking guy, and closes the wall back up, you're like, oh shit, this is lifting off.
Yeah. I mean, it's certainly that is a fucking scary. It's a scary house and a scary man to be pursued by.
And the performance, the Marilyn, I believe her name is, the main
The girl who like makes it on the back of the truck at the end.
is turned,
Is it really? Yeah.
hysterically screaming. Watched Halloween,
So
the
okay,
original with Janie Lee Curtis.
so that's funny. So it's interesting because I don't care for that franchise whatsoever, and I'm curious. Like, and I'm not trying to be a hater. I swear to God, I'm really not, because I like some things that are so fucking whack. But like what do you like about it? Also, who stabs like this?
me.
No,
for
but like
sure.
I was like a director wouldn't they realize that you don't move like that?
Yeah,
when you
that's
stab?
true.
Like it's a very strange detail that I didn't catch until the most recent time I viewed it, and it's a very weird error by a director who's pretty brilliant.
Yeah.
You know, but
I like the there's like a lingering, someone's watching.
the bush
There's a
scene.
lingering, yes.
Mama, that bush scene is
The part where she sees him in the backyard with the sheets.
Oh, it's like
I
terrifying.
like how long
The
it
daytime
takes for her
stuff.
to even see him.
The daytime stuff is terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like how long it takes for her to even see him.
And then that, of course,
Really.
that incredible ab controlled
Love that.
wild.
Love the doctor
Mm-hmm.
just talking about how evil he is. And
Yeah.
there's a lot of buildup.
Mm-hmm.
I don't ever love in those old movies the moment where the final girl walks into a room and everyone who's dead is in one room. Like, I don't ever love that.
Wait, when does that happen?
It happens in like Friday the 13th. It happens in this where she like all of a sudden at the end while she's running from the killer, I ran into my dead friend's body. Oh, I stepped
Oh.
over her dead body.
Oh,
It's
right.
like her realizing everyone's dead. I
Right,
guess
right,
it's a
right.
good way to level up the oh my god, everyone's dead.
Yeah.
But I watched every Scream in a row.
Oh wow, how many are there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think 6.
Rose McGowan deserved better. I'm sorry. That garage door thing was such a bookie, like it's such a
Are you
biff.
out of here? It's so iconic.
It's iconic, but it's not
gory. Scared the shit out of me.
it's. I thought it was from a scary movie the first time I saw it.
No,
The
I think
garage
you really
door
don't think
opener?
that's scary?
No, I don't think it's scary at all, and I don't think it's very well. I don't think it's like gory enough either.
Well, you're never gonna die that way, honey, because that garage door can't pick your big ass up. Okay.
I wouldn't be able to fit my huge head through that thing. With this wiglet. No, but I mean, like, I wanted her
That's
to
how
be
like Plain
sawed in
Jane would
half.
die. That's how Jimbo would die in like her boobs, her big boobs.
Right. But like I wanted a world where somehow he like undid the whole mechanism and then the thing went and sliced her in half. You know what I mean? Something like that. A guillotine type of moment.
There's a part in Scream.
Or drilled her. Drilled her
5?
eyes out he's in the garage, grab something.
There's a part in Scream 4 where this girl is trying to crawl out of the garage door, and he closes it on her.
But does she
Backbreaking.
get backbreaking? Come on, you just need to go to the chiropractor. What about does she get like actually physically bifurcated?
No. There's like a crunch noise.
When you hear that crunch.
When you get that crunch, what else did I
What's
watch?
your favorite kill if you had to, or top 3 favorite kills in those movies?
in those films?
I like it when the cold open with Anna Paquin and what's her name, and then it's kind of meta.
Oh yeah, that's fun.
That's fun.
Yes, that's fun. Love any name like Marnie, that type of shit. There's a girl named Marnie. Marnie.
Marnie.
Like, you know what I mean?
Who is Marnie?
Would love a
But
horror
wait,
movie.
what does that mean? Is that a kill?
Just the name
Oh,
Marnie for like a
just-
young girl. It's like okay, you know. I wish that in horror movies everyone had more interesting names because it is scary when you're like, Cindy, this isn't funny. But
Mhm.
I wish it was like everybody had funky wild names.
Yeah.
Well, I guess now, like in the future, it'll be like Mick Braylon, or
Yeah.
whatever.
Alethea. Yeah.
Yeah,
Actually,
biblical names. Stop it, Leviticus. This isn't funny.
I'm sorry, but Leviticus is a cunty name. Also, all the Latin, the classical Latin names for the 7 deadly sins, they eat. Gula, love that. Miss Gula. This is my daughter Gula.
Gula.
My sister Acadia. This is what's it called? Luxuria. Love her.
Luxuria. I don't know what you're talking about.
So I'm talking about the 7 deadly sins in their Latin names. Like lust is luxuria, or greed is avaritia, or avaritia. It's like they're all sound like really funky, fun names. Gula.
Gula's kind of wild.
Gula. What is the other one? Superbia.
Love that.
Superbia. Actually, they sound like car names.
Do
The Honda Superbia, or the Subaru Gula.
the Subaru Gula.
Yeah.
Something very Texas Chainsaw happened to me when I got to Milwaukee. I have something crazy that happened to me.
Someone try to cut your face off?
No, I got to Milwaukee and I was like, "That's weird. The lights of my condo are off. Oh, that's weird. The thermostat is off. Oh no, the electricity's off." Mind you, I haven't been there since December 30th, and there was frozen pizzas and lean cuisines in the freezer. So I was like a movie where I realized if X and Y, then Z. So like I creep to the fridge, I open it. The refrigerator is kind of gross because it's just stagnant air.
Yeah.
The freezer, larva, pupa, dripping from the like
Alien.
flies coming out, little like bluish yellow like bugs in the freezer. I step away. Thank God for Airbnb. I go on the Airbnb app. I have an Airbnb down the street in 20 minutes. It was 5:30. I was in an Airbnb by 6. Thank God on it. That was
fucking hell.
So then I plan my attacks. The next day I go back. I call We Energies in Milwaukee. Shout out to We Energies. And I'm going to let you know what these bitches tried to do to me. So I called the building. The electrician's like, "Oh, it's got to be just your unit because all the energy in the building is working. Your neighbors, everyone else, the hallway. Call We Energies." So I call We Energies. I go, "Hi, it's me." And they go, "Yeah, when did you buy the unit?" I said 2020. And they said, "Oh, well, and I said, I thought it was included in the building because
You've never paid an electric bill on the whole condo since 2020?
No. So my
fierce.
So my heat, my air conditioning, and my water are all included. So I thought all things were included, right?
All inclusive, like Jamaica sandals.
Right. I thought I was on like a
Yeah,
sandals
yeah,
Jamaica
yeah,
all
yeah.
inclusive.
It's
Flued
very
out,
reasonable.
Flued out.
Yeah.
So
condos are like cruises.
Right. So I go, "Well, what about?" And she goes, "Well, this is a secure line, but this is a recorded line, and you said that you bought it in 2020, so we are going to have to back charge you." And I said, "Wait a minute." I said, "I'm glad this is a recorded line because I need you to hear this so you will know, and your children will someday know.
Yeah.
My primary residence is blank, blank, blank." And I was like, "And I'm not paying for this." She's like, "Well, looks like there was electricity used." And I said, "By who?"
There were no
Ghosts?
sparks from when I threw my baton into the air.
Yeah, I was just like, I was like, "I'm not paying that." Also, where was my contract that I pay you that? What are you talking about?
Where's the
So I
bill,
guess I
Mary?
did get 5 years of free energy. So shout out to that.
But where's the bill?
Well, now I'm proud. At the end of the call, they go, "And would you say that your experience with We Energies is satisfactory?" I said, "Well, this is my first day being a customer, so I guess we'll see."
Yeah. TBD, bitch.
I go, "Okay, now that the energy's on, I'm gonna turn up the fridge and the freezer overnight, and when I come back, all those bugs will be dead." So instead of fighting live flies and bugs, I came back and they were all dead. So it was a lot better to clean out.
Fierce.
And after I deep scrubbed and cleaned it and bleached it and deodorized it,
You make banana bread.
it's
out of
like
them
brand
bugs.
new.
You
The
can make
fridge is
banana
brand
bread
new.
out of those bugs.
What?
You can make high protein banana bread out of them.
I
bugs.
won't be doing that.
No.
So then, now this has been happening for a while. Like 2 years ago, my stove went out at that apartment, but I haven't been there. And to get an appliance delivered, you need to be there for like a week because it's Windows. We're going to be there from between 12 a.m. and 12 p.m. That type of shit.
From Tuesday to Tuesday.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I also need a washer and dryer because the dryer went out recently. So I was like, this is the trip where I'm going to get this all taken care of.
Okay.
And I have so much Best Buy rewards coming to me. It make your head fucking spin,
Yeah.
right? So I go down to Best Buy. I take pictures of all the appliances, and this guy helps me. And Always love to go to Best Buy. Love Best Buy. I love the possibility. You will catch me buying things. You will catch me walking through the fake kitchens, just turning knobs. Like, I love it. Love
bringing frozen pizza to put it in the oven.
Yes, I love the fake kitchens.
I've
Same
never
with
seen
Home
them
Depot.
at Best Buy. Well, don't get me started on Home Depot, baby.
Love it.
I walk into those fridges and then just chill for a second.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of
So I'm like, I go to Best Buy. I could say I'm gonna the delivery. Delivery, by the way, for them to bring your appliances and take the old ones is only $39, which I think is a pretty good deal. The fact that they're gonna take away the old ones.
Where's the scam?
Well, I'm gonna let you know.
Because that sounds too good to be true, baby.
So the people come to hook up the appliances, and I'm sitting there eating my Subway, right?
With your what are you wearing? Satin chemise, hard nipples.
I think I'm wearing like truly a Bugs Bunny t-shirt. And I'm like,
Bugs Bunny t-shirt, no pants.
and I'm drinking a Celsius. And the moving guy goes, "Do you have another one of those?" And I said, "No."
Oh, he asked.
Just got a fridge working.
Asked for
yesterday.
a beverage, and you didn't offer him one. That's interesting.
So they bring the stove and they go, "We can't take it because the hookup behind your stove is a hookup for a washer and dryer. And the hookup behind your washer and dryer is for a stove. And that's why both appliances shorted out."
Switcheroo, Freaky Friday.
So then I had to call an electrician to come swap out both things.
Damn.
And then now they just got a text from Best Buy yesterday saying, we need you to schedule your pickup now that you fixed it. Because they're going to come get it.
But couldn't you have just like made do with put your clothes in the oven and put your food in the washer? Right?
Honestly,
I feel like
I guess I was not pissed off, but I was like kind of annoyed because I was there in Milwaukee for a week. So I was like, this is my trip to get this all squared away. And then instead of it getting fixed, they were like, Best Buy's like, we need another week to discover to do another delivery. And I was like, oh God.
Mama.
Hostage.
Give me another horror movie. movie.
Well,
I watched a Friday the 13th.
I love Friday the 13th.
You do?
I do. The first, second, and third I love.
Why?
I like it. I like the campground shit.
You like the campground shit?
I like the campground shit. I also watched I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Oh, the new?
No, the old one.
Okay.
And
with Jennifer Love Huge Tits.
I didn't like it as much as I remember liking it.
Yeah.
Did you know it was a mystery novel?
I mean, it certainly begs the question. A question. So it is mysterious.
I thought I was gonna go see the new one. So I was prepping by watching the old one. And then I just seeing the old one with fresh eyes, I was like, it doesn't eat the way I remember it eating for me personally.
Yeah.
The second one has Brandy and Jack Black. So maybe that's the superior one.
I don't know. It just seems like a kind of like a toothless, like nothing kind of a movie.
Rewatch The Barbarian.
Yeah, and then fucking Weapons, man.
Yeah, well, I watch Weapons.
God, I love Gladys. I just can't get enough of her.
But I just feel
Wait,
like...
did you see Bring Her Back?
What?
Did you see Bring Her Back?
Yes. Bring Her Back was cunty. We talked about this.
I know, I'm sorry. Lizard brain.
I just worry, and I love everyone. I always worry about a certain costume of the year.
The Ku Klux Klan.
Annoying the shit out of me.
Oh, the minute she was introduced, I'm not joking. The minute she was introduced and she performed the first spell, I was like, well,
it's over.
Here it is.
Yep.
Gladys is the Halloween diva. And it's already started.
I just mean, if we're going to do it, let's do it with some dignity.
And you better have 25 kids it's chasing you all around the neighborhood.
Thank you. Great group costume.
Glass broken in every household within a 5-mile radius. That's what I want to see. And I'll be the bitch in the nightgown with the 2 little braids. I'll be that kind of Gladys.
I just always want people to bring it.
Yeah. No, I know. And nobody ever does. So
it's going to be a lot of group costumes of that, I think.
Well, what about that fucking year where everybody was the lost or the stuck Chilean miners? That was in such poor taste.
What?
Yes. Remember that? Remember all the Chilean miners that were stuck for so long and everybody like dressed up as them? It was like so crazy.
Weren't we in some kind of show where I had a joke, Chilean miners? Trixie and Katya live. Turns out they were all over 18.
Yes. That's
what it was.
Times change, people change.
Wasn't a good joke then.
It
wasn't a good joke now.
Oh my
Willing to
God.
risk it all for a shitty joke.
That's comedy.
While I was in Milwaukee, I was driving by, it was like a movie. It was August 31st, I think, 29th. And I was driving by a billboard that said Joan Jett and the Blackhearts and Billy Idol at the American Family Amphitheater on Sunday. And I was like, holy shit. Right. Of course I went. I called up Gooch and Val. I said, get a sitter for the kids. You're coming out. Because Gooch loves Joan Jett and the Blackhearts. And so do I.
Who doesn't?
And my First Pride I ever went to, Gooch took me when I was 15 to see Joan Jett.
Gooch.
And that was 20 years ago now, 35 to 15.
Okay.
And so I said, "Oh my God, Gooch, we're going to see Joan Jett in the Black Hearts. I'm a gay man, you're a gay woman, and you took me to see Joan Jett, and we're going to see her again in Milwaukee 20 years later. Oh, I just love you so much. I'm so happy." And Gooch goes, "Yeah, I've seen her a bunch of times." Love.
She took your big ball of enthusiasm and just. I love that
Me
shit.
and my family have this relationship. A little time will go by, and I'll go, "You know what? Family, love, meaning." And I'll put my hand out, and they'll go, whoosh. And then I go, "Ow, fuck, I should have known." Then a little time will go by, and I'll go, "Christmas is magical. Maybe we should all go to," and then it's cyclical.
You're like you're hanging from the cliff, and then you put that other arm up, and they've just like walked away.
Yeah. But they did come, and my mom is ADA, and so I was like, "Do you want the ADA seating so you can sit the whole time, but it's further to the back?"
Sorry, what does that stand for? I'm so stupid.
American Disability Act.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So I was like, "Would you like the ADA seating, but it's a little further back, but it's a little higher, so people who have to sit the whole time, because rock concerts people stand,
They do.
or would you rather sit in like," I was like, "They got these fierce tickets, 4th row tickets, only $110."
Are you fucking kidding
I was like,
me?
"This is
Where are
gonna
they
be
playing?
great."
Where are they playing?
The American Family Amphitheater in Milwaukee.
Oh, in Milwaukee. Okay,
Yes.
okay. If it was in LA, they'd probably be about $850.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
To sit in the nosebleeds at Katy Perry, they just drain your bank account.
Oh my God! Don't get me started.
So we get there, and Val's, she's ready, right? She's took her good pain pill. She's on her edible. She's getting the tequila. She's going off, right?
She's 3 sheets to the wind.
She's not going to feel that knee pain today. She said, she
She's doing
was ready.
she's doing the Dougie and the stanky leg.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We went to play pool. I haven't played pool with my mom in so long. Whooped my ass.
Oh,
With her
that makes me so
whooped
happy.
my ass.
She just threw the cue ball right at your face.
I think her arthritis has been doing better because she was very active, and I was like,
Good for
I
her.
forgot that you really eat at this. And
Pour one
Gooch
out for
goes,
Val.
"Yeah, and she hasn't played a while either."
Oh,
I was like, "Damn, okay."
that rusty bitch smoked you.
Right. So we're at the concert, and it's us sitting there, and it was perfect. Park, sit down. As soon as I sit down, show starts.
Oh, baby,
No
I got a
waiting.
boner, pre-coming my boner.
No waiting.
Love that shit.
Val is really high on her gummy. So she's like, "I have a dry mouth. Do you have anything?" So I have some Swedish fish, and I give them to her. And then she sees 2 other edible, like marijuana gummies in the bottom of the Swedish fish, because I'm always packing. And she goes, "Are those edibles?" Somebody say so. I said, "No." "Did you want something to drink?" She goes, "I'll have a tequila soda." And Gooch goes,
Ms. Val goes all the way
but
up.
she, you know what? She's in the prime of her life. She's in her golden years, and she's at a rock concert.
So the prime of her life and her golden years are 2 very different stages.
Why?
the
Tell
golden
that to the Golden Bachelor.
the golden prime of her life.
Right. She's in the golden prime of her life. And Gooch loves Joan Jett, and so do I. So we're losing it. Gooch is fit. I'm screaming the word. Oh yeah,
yeah.
I love Joan Jett.
What's the demographic around you? Did you notice?
Old.
Oh,
And I
right,
actually
such as-
hoped that everyone was gonna be so old that they would sit.
Oh, I
And
know.
Gooch is like, no, everyone's gonna stand.
People love to turn up.
But when I saw B-52s, a lot of my favorite concerts are a lot of older people. These old people tear up. Their body gets reanimated.
Yeah.
The music.
Music
moves
is
them.
life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joan Jett was incredible. She was so awesome. And I've seen her twice now. It's like, damn, 20 years ago, I love this shit. Today, I love this shit. You eat. And her political affiliation, she's very blue and very loud and lesbian and queer and fierce. And I just love her. And also her and Billy Idol, even though it's like old white people in the audience, they are rock music and freedom. And they represent, stick it to the man shit.
Yeah.
And so it was a nice
Action.
environment to be surrounded by old white people and actually not feel.
Like you're at an APAC function.
Yes. I was
Yeah.
like, these people can hang.
Yeah.
And also I like seeing some of these older gals in the audience who put on like the leather mini skirts and
Oh,
the corsets and
yeah.
stuff.
The
and
Banger
look
Sisters.
Great.
The Banger Sisters.
Not even like a funny way. Like look great.
Yeah.
Hair destroyed.
Especially in you were in Milwaukee, but I was gonna say especially in LA. I love that shit. Biker chicks.
Love. Gorgeous, like a heavy makeup with not curtain bangs like new trend. Curtain bangs they've had for 40 years.
Like the ones that go boop and boop.
Yes.
Yeah, I love that shit.
It was so good. Joan Jett was so good. The music is so good. I'm listening to her. I'm like, she's in her 60s. I'm like, she sounds perfect. The
Just
guitar
in
playing.
her 60s, that's all.
But she was awesome.
Wow.
Well, the Runaways, she was 15, I believe.
Oh, wow.
In the Runaways, the band that Joan Jett and Cherie Curry were in, They were like 15, 14,
Damn.
traveling the world. Their parents MIA while they're all just doing drugs traveling.
Latchkey kids just stroking it. Did you?
Yeah,
Can you
she's
check to see if she had? If I Love Rock and Roll was a #1 during 1982? I believe it was.
I think I've told you this before. 27 record labels passed on I Love Rock and Roll. They all said it's not a hit.
Well, there could be 27 record labels in a
Right,
room.
totally.
My-
You knew.
I mean, listen, rock and roll. I was born to love it. Fierce. And also Get Physical by Olivia Newton-John, I think was the longest #1. I don't know. But you loved it. She eats, she slaps.
She was so good. I
she's
mean,
doing it.
it's like obviously like Cherry Bomb, Bad Reputation, Do You Want to Touch Me,
Cherry Bomb
Crimson
is
and Clover.
such a good song.
Oh, you did it on Drag Race.
It's such a good song. It's
Every
Hello.
song was
It's
so
such
good.
a good. That's a banger.
The only thing is there was one part where she was like, talked a little bit about America. And she's like, I have something I want to read. And she pulled out
The Holy Bible.
something from Abraham Lincoln, I think. And it was very, the people are for the people, by the people, whatever that is.
She pulled out the
And
fucking.
but I also was like, I was waiting for her to tell all these old white people, like, I'm queer. And if you're here and you're not like liberal a little bit, you don't get to come here and vulture on my talent, you fucking pimply fucks, you know?
yeah.
But it was very bipartisan.
Mhm.
And so she said something very like, for the people, by the people. And the guy next to me yelled, amen. And I was like,
Yeah.
I don't think she's saying what you think she's saying. But I know why, if you have probably a lot of older fans, you probably have to take the Dolly Parton route where you say things like, I believe all people should be treated
all
good.
lives matter.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the big superstars, the Beyoncés and stuff, they do take that sort of trying to bring the kids together.
Yes.
And I'm okay with that. I don't need everything to be a spit in the face.
No, but
you
I
know.
think it also depends on the particular artist. I think Beyonce is less. She's definitely gets way more political in her imagery and stuff. But Dolly Parton
For
has
sure.
always been about love.
For sure.
Dolly Parton's always she's like the real RuPaul.
Right.
Like everybody say love. That's like Dolly Parton's thing, and she's never strayed from it.
People have been critical of Joan Jett in the past about like, I was reading this on her Wikipedia. People had said that she like, groups would be like, if you really were looking out for the gay community, you would be more vocal about being a lesbian. And she was like, how am I not projecting that I'm a lesbian?
Yeah.
What part of
Is
this
there
are
any
you confused
ambiguity about the silhouettes on the mud flaps of my
Right.
truck?
She's like, I'm in my leather pants
Yeah.
singing about my love for girls. I don't know what you want.
At the front of the Dyke March at Pride, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's so funny.
So I love her. And then Billy Idol came out. And I love Billy Idol. And
Go ahead, sorry.
I didn't know what I would think of the live program. Because you know, these
Yeah.
artists are getting up there.
Well, I saw Iggy Pop live, and I was like, woof.
Yeah. These artists are getting up there. And I'm very, by the way, if you're an older artist, I do not expect you to perform like you were 20. I'm open and willing and able, right? I'm a safe space. Billy Idol did not come out there, no walker or nothing.
Damn.
This fucker came out there, shirt open, body. He takes the shirt off and throws it in the audience. I mean, singing Hot in the City, Rebel Yell, all that. He was so good. The visuals were so good. He worked me out so fiercely. And I love him because, you know, he got some of his punk rock start in like gay clubs and stuff. He was so cunty. He was so hot.
How old is David?
I've never thought he was hot.
How old is
I
he?
was jerking it.
Oh, 69.
He was amazing. He was amazing. He was so sexy. He was singing with like his fist like this. And like the guitar player, Steven Stevens, would play all these crazy guitar licks. And Billy Idol would stand there and do this. Like magic
I mean, that
fingers.
White Wedding song, baby. Did you play that one? Of course you did.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was, I mean, he was so incredible.
Fierce.
Do you know he's never married?
Good for him.
I think if you have a song called White Wedding, you're like, we can't.
it's like, yeah.
It's too cliche. Katy Perry would do it. Here's my Arbor Day song.
Baby, she also do a divorce song.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Anyway, well, it was great. Shout out to Billy Idol and
Yeah.
Joan Jett. It was amazing.
Shout out to performers who are in their AARP and beyond years, still turning and bucking and giving the children everything they want on stage.
It was incredible.
Yeah.
Talent is talent.
Yeah. Wait, one last thing. Quick thought. It was. Oh. I like spent 5 minutes. So I was in the waiting room with Fina, like to compose a tweet that was so unnecessary and not called for. It was about yoga. I just want to share this very briefly for the people at home, and for the yoga teachers who are talking about detoxification through sweat.
Is it fake?
Yes, mama. The only thing that happens in 110 degree heated room where you're vigorously stretching is dehydration. When you sweat to regulate body temperature, that's it, point blank, period. And what's in your sweat is 99% water. There's some minerals like calcium. There's salt. The amount of heavy metals or like toxic material is so minuscule as to make absolutely no difference for your overall health. So what you're doing in those Bikram yoga classes or whatever, those hot power yoga classes, you're just stretching in a super fucking hot room for no reason.
Can I ask you, because I have 2 points of view, which is Brandon, who loves hot yoga, tells me how much he loves it.
Yeah. I mean, I used to love it too.
And Jason Wimberly told me when I was running, and I was seeing Jason Wimberly and running, he was like, you know, if anything, run in the cold because your body burns calories trying to stay warm.
And if you're, also, if you go into a room temp room or someone that's just like regular, like you don't feel the temperature, if you're doing Ashtanga yoga, it's going to look like you're in a hot yoga class because you will be sweating to the oldies.
So you think it's kind of just pageantry?
It's a gimmick, it's pageantry, and it's also very dangerous, and it's ineffective because I can't tell you the amount of times I've heard yoga teachers say, especially during twisting poses, that you're gonna like squeeze out the toxins. I was like, Mary, like
I'm not a sponge.
The kidney and the liver, that's who detoxifies your body. That's it. It's crazy. It just makes me it boils my blood. So everybody out there who thinks you're detoxifying through sweating at your yoga class, you're not. But hey, that's all.
Take that.
Take that, you fucking bitch.
Bye.
Bye.